Hi everyone, today we're going to look at some different musical instruments. We're going to listen to how they sound differently to each other, and we're going to listen to them being played quietly and louder. So the first one we're going to look at is this one. So it looks like a really small guitar, and this one's called a ukulele. So I'm going to play this one really gently first, and we're going to listen to it quietly. So that's quiet. And I'm going to play it a little bit harder now. And that's louder. It's still quite a soft sound, and it's quite a high pitched sound, I think. So we'll just listen again softly. That's quiet. And a little bit harder. And that's louder. So the next one we're going to look at is called a mandolin. It's a little bit bigger and it's a different shape. It's a little bit like a teardrop shape. So we'll listen to this one. I'll play this one gently again first. So that one's quiet. I'll play it a little bit harder. Louder. So quiet. And loud. So that one's our mandolin. The next one we're going to look at is this one. This one's quite a bit bigger than the last one. It's a little bit heavier as well. It's round, and this one's called a banjo. I quite like the sound of this one. It sounds a bit different to the last two. So I'll play it lightly first. So that's quiet. I'm going to play it a little bit harder. Loud. And I've got something here that's called a plectrum. So we're going to try it with that and see if it sounds any different. And I think you can hear that one sounds quite a bit louder. So we'll try again. We'll go quiet. Loud. And louder. So that's our banjo. So the next one we're going to look at is this one here. So this is an electric guitar. And you can see on the front here it's got some switches on there, and it's got a wire, and this is plugged into this thing here. This is called an amplifier, or an amp for short, and this amplifies the sound, so it makes it louder. So we'll have a little listen to this one and see what it sounds like. So I'm going to play it switched off first, so it's not turned on. And that one's really quiet. You can't even really hear that one very well. So we're going to have a go at switching it on. So I'm going to turn this switch here. And I think you can already hear this humming a little bit now that it's turned on. So we're going to try it and see what it sounds like now. So that's much louder, and I can try it again with my plectrum. And again, that makes it really loud. So let's listen to that again. I'm going to switch it off again. Quiet. And I'm going to switch it on. plectrum. Louder. And you can play with different settings on this. So I'm going to try it on a different one and see what you think to it. See if you think it sounds different or if it sounds louder. I can already hear this humming a little bit louder now, so we're going to have a go just with my thumb first. That's quite a loud sound, that's quite a noisy sound as well. You might really like that sound or you might really not like that sound. So we'll try it again with my plectrum, see if that makes it any louder. So those are all our different instruments, and that's how we can play them quietly or loudly. You might like to have a think about which one you liked best, which one you thought sounded best. If you got a chance to have a go on an instrument, which one might you choose? And if you've got any instruments at home, it might be something that you can think about trying, doing gentle sounds that are quieter, and then doing harder playing, which is louder. Okay, bye guys.